Sylvana and Aiden continued their journey through the increasingly weakened and anxious forest. The fallen leaves along their path bore silent witness to this profound decline, and the mournful sounds of the speaking trees created a deep and stirring atmosphere. They felt a strong urge to seek answers to this mystery, to discover the cause of the forest's weakening, so vital to the ethereal realms. Sylvana, with her wisdom and magical abilities, guided Aiden through this challenging path. They began searching for clues, observing the strange signs that kept emerging. The once wise and stable ancient trees now displayed signs of frailty. The forest, once full of light and life, now appeared gloomy and foreboding. During their journey, Sylvana taught Aiden to listen to the sounds of nature, to feel the flowing energy within it, and to communicate with the creatures they encountered along the way. Aiden learned that this world was a complex network where every element was interconnected, and human presence here had a significant impact. They also met small creatures like fairies who inhabited the forest. The normally cheerful and playful fairies now appeared worried and confused. They lamented that the natural energy they once felt was so weak and filled with anxiety. Sylvana realized that this conflict not only affected the plants but also the entire ecosystem of the forest. Without sufficient natural power, the magical creatures in the forest would also be affected. It was a grim omen that strengthened their resolve to find its cause. With each step they took, Sylvana and Aiden became more certain that they were the forest's and the ethereal realm's last hope. In the deepening darkness, they pressed on, ready to uncover secrets and confront threats that could alter the fate of their world. Together, they were an extraordinary pair, determined to preserve the beauty and balance of the ethereal realms. Sylvana and Aiden continued their journey through the increasingly weakening forest, their determination growing deeper. Each step within the forest was a step toward the answers they sought, as well as toward greater dangers. However, they would not retreat. Sylvana taught Aiden more about how to communicate with nature. She introduced him to listening to the whispers of the wind through the leaves and feeling the energy flowing through the earth. Aiden learned to sense the vibrations of the earth that held hidden messages and to converse with the small creatures that bore silent witness to the changes in the forest. They continued to encounter increasingly worrisome signs. The once strong trees now appeared helpless, and the natural power that should have flowed through the large rocks seemed dimmed. The rivers that once gleamed with light now turned into murky and gloomy waters. Sylvana and Aiden knew they must not give up. They were the forest's and ethereal realms' only hope. They believed that at the heart of this problem, they would find the answers they sought and a solution to halt the forest's decline. Sylvana and Aiden pressed forward, their determination unwavering. They were an extraordinary pair, filled with the resolve to protect the beauty and balance of the ethereal realms. They were ready to face any obstacles that might stand in their way. Sylvana and Aiden continued to explore the increasingly weakening forest with deepening determination. Each step they took within the forest brought them closer to the answers they sought, but also closer to greater dangers. Nevertheless, they would not falter. Sylvana continued to teach Aiden how to communicate with nature. She introduced him to listening to the whispers of the wind through the leaves, feeling the energy coursing through the earth, and conversing with the small creatures that silently bore witness to the changes in the forest. Aiden learned to sense the vibrations of the earth, which held hidden messages, and to feel the natural rhythms he had never noticed before. They continued to come across increasingly concerning signs. The once mighty trees now appeared powerless, and the natural energy that should have flowed through the massive rocks seemed dimmed. The rivers that once radiated with shimmering light now turned into murky and somber waters. Sylvana and Aiden knew they must not give in. They were the forest's and Ethereal Realms' last hope. They believed that at the heart of this issue, they would find the answers they sought and a solution to halt the forest's decline. Sylvana and Aiden pressed on, united in their unwavering determination. They were an extraordinary couple, driven by a passion to preserve the beauty and balance of the Ethereal Realms, and they were ready to confront any obstacles that lay ahead. With their combined strength, they hoped to change the fate of the world they cherished,